That's a really good show.
Thanks. Welcome to Just in Time for the Drink with your host, the one and only Justin. And of course, Alicia, always here to down us.
Down you?
Yes. So anyway, how was your weekend?
Awful.
Why?
I spent it with you.
Oh, that was a really good joke. So did you do anything fun?
No.
Why?
You were there.
I was not there. Maybe I was there. Was I there? Well, anyway, I saw this movie over the weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was called the Lego Movie 2. And I'll tell you, it was a real tearjerker towards the end, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Yeah. Some things are not always awesome. That's why I, myself, have vowed to always think about chopping my wife into little pieces. But until that day, what would you like to discuss about your weekend? That was your favorite of all parts of your 48 hours. Well, actually, you had to work on Saturday, so you didn't even really get 48 hours.
My most favorite part...
Was it the hardcore sex?
That didn't happen.
Oh.
It'd be pretty cool if it did, but it never does.
Ooh.
Oh, am I embarrassing you?
No.
On your own show?
On my own show. No.
Yeah.
Don't play hard to get in the garage. Anyhow, so anyway, what was your highlight?
Well, the movie was pretty cool, but I would have to say getting my nails done was pretty awesome.
Your fucking nails done?
Yeah. It was relaxing.
Was it an Asian?
It was, actually.
You're so stereotypical! Anyhow, what'd she look like? Did she look Asian?
She was pretty cool.
Was she of the Asian descent?
Yeah, she spoke, normal English.
Normal English, not the broken kind, like sucky
Meaning
sucky
she's,
$5.
Meaning she's been here, for a long time. Born and raised.
Green card.
No, probably born and raised.
What kind of husband does she have?
I don't know. She's young. Or
Skinny?
aren't they all?
Itty bitty titty committee?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Why not? Was she wearing a mask though? Why do they have to wear masks in there in the nail salon?
She wasn't wearing a mask. She was just painting my nails.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear a mask either. What's the fucking point? Unless like your cuticles can go airborne. I hear your cuticles have a lot of fecal matter on them. Seriously.
Well, why are you sticking your fingers up your butthole?
Just to smell it. Make sure it smells okay. I don't do that, first of all. Anyway, but I hear there is a lot of fecal matter on, your fingernails. That's why I bite mine. Savor the flavor, babe. So about this upcoming holiday we're having. Valentine's Day. The Hallmark fucking,
Yeah? What about it?
I was thinking of not celebrating it this year. For the simple fact that it's as a protest to the rights of all the trees in America. And I feel that if we don't buy any cards, that we could save some trees' lives.
You never celebrate it because you're a dickhead.
I recall one year I bought an Apple product for you that was pink on Valentine's Day in the morning at Walmart. And I believe I was hungover at the time as well.
Apparently I bought it for myself and you just said that this is your present. but I bought it for myself. So.
We had the same bank account, so it didn't really matter.
And it was tax return money. So
Tax return money. You don't get it back by Valentine's Day. No one does, unless you're Jeffrey fucking LaRoque. Had to throw that in there. Now pull your wiener out. Okay, seriously. So how do we go from nails and Chinese women to pull your wiener out? I don't know either. And it's just really bugging me. So, a lot of guys try to pick you up today at work. You do have a weird job. What was your favorite line today? Did they really try to pick you up?
I don't know.
Did they say something about your vagina or anything?
No.
How about your a-hole?
Nobody asks those kind of questions.
Did they say anything about your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do look famous today. You look like that girl from, multiple different movies. Or that girl that's a porno star in the bed as well. A real slutty one. Because sometimes you get those looks like what you're doing right now, facial expressions where you're like, oh, I'm just too cool for the room. Yep, right there. It's more like this. Like she's one of those girls that you didn't like in high school, but we're all hot, but they're all just real bitchs. Well, half of them are in a lot of trouble by now, but secondly, yes, that's what Alicia's doing right now. She refuses to be videotaped. As of right now, she cannot be videotaped until something happens. Non-disclosure agreements, obviously. Things of that nature. She hasn't signed the non-disclosure. And I didn't really want to block her head the whole time, so her feet are okay. See, they're nice and black. She's wearing Holy jeans because she can't afford to get one. It's like doing the weather. It's going to be a little nipply over here today, with a chance of shitstorm in the background. So anyway.
What? Right on the table?
The table that looks like the table by the TV. Look in the couch. Quit playing with your holes. That's disgusting. Get your mind out of your head, out of the gutter, sickos. It's actually our holy pants because you can't afford new pants. I have no idea why. It's a fashion statement. You're annoying. So, what I like to do every week is I really like to incorporate Alicia's shoes with what's cool to wear for the week. So, Alicia, have any ideas on today's hot list? What are all the cool kids wearing today?
What you're wearing?
No, I mean women's attire, not men's. Oh, this kind of goes for women as well these days.
Yeah.
Rockabilly goth style.
Yeah, well, and a lot of tank top shirts, belly shirts, and high-rise pants. I don't know.
High-rise pants. Now, there's something I can't get enough of. I wish they'd burn that fucking hell out of all of them. This isn't Three's Company, although that was a fucking great show.
Why are you so against, like, why do you like them?
High-waisted shorts? Because they're not flattering, first of all. It looks like your vagina goes all the way to your belly button. Secondly, your ass looks like two flapjacks, basically, on an oven, bent over, like, just slid down, like, whoop-de-doo. You look like me with longer hair, so it's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna have sex with myself with longer hair. That's what girls with high-waisted jeans, or whatever, look like to me. Men. Which, could be gay too. It could be both ways, but most of them aren't attractive. Men usually smell too manly for me, and I'm not really into hair. Totally not into hair. It's disgusting. Mostly, not like it's really disgusting, but like, let's just be honest. Having a beard really isn't that cleansy, okay? It really isn't. I mean, maybe if you like trim it up nicely, but let's be honest, you got food in it, you get, say you're like doing something with a girl, blah blah blah, it's in there. And some guys don't shower for a few days. BO plus that. Dude, that's just a walking STD. Steady transmitted disease, because it's steady right there. So, have you ever seen that Twilight Zone when the guy wanted to read books really bad, and he wanted everyone to go away so he could just read books in peace all day and be alone? And he finally got it. Really? I mean, well, anyway, he finally got what he deserved, and, well, what he wanted. And, everyone was gone in the world, and he got to read. But you know what happened? His spectacles broke, and there was no way to repair them, so he could never read, and he was alone forever in the Twilight Zone.
Weird.
Now, this week's lesson is, this week's lesson is, look around you. Don't drop your spectacles, because, hey, you never know when everyone will be dead, and all you're going to want to do is read. If you had to have sex with MacGyver or David Hasselhoff, who would it be and why? Both very attractive from the 80s.
MacGyver.
Oh, exactly. Wait, you're thinking of the new MacGyver, though. You're not thinking of the 80s.
I'm thinking of the 80s.
Oh, is it because he didn't have a lot of chest hair?
I think he's a good-looking guy.
Oh, really? Richard Dean Anderson as a girl is a good-looking guy? Oh, okay. I always thought he was a really good-looking guy, too. I just was kind of concerned I was gay.
I liked how brainy he was, too.
Kind of like me. I could fix anything. Very handy around the house.
Yeah.
I'll fix anything. But,
I'm
yeah.
the one that builds the furniture around here.
You build the furniture? You literally put all our furniture together? What are you, fucking IKEA?
Mm-hmm.
Don't lick your tongue like that, like it's a damn... Oh, yeah. I see what you're doing with your lips.
What?
What?
I'm just sitting here.
What? You thought somebody was behind you? Were you scared?
No.
No. Leatherface is behind you. There's a poster behind you of Leatherface. But the question that's been on my mind for quite some time now is, your hair looks very nice. It really fluctuates. I like how it sits down and then it kind of goes out. It's kind of like you're trying to be emotional and a roller coaster at the same time. Emotional roller coaster with the hair. Because you got the hair, when I originally met you, I thought you only had one eye. Because your hair was always in your fucking eye. Was that because you were emo? You were trying a new emo phase in your life? Or because you just liked it in your eye and you trained your hair to be in your eye? But it wasn't that eye, was it? It was your other eye.
Right.
It was that eye. And now I see that eye all the time. And that's the scary devil eye. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. How about you cover that bastard back up? Seriously. Why did... So what was the story behind why you always had that hair in your brown eye, if you will? Well, you didn't have brown eyes, but blue eyes, green eyes, hazel, those type of eyes.
What?
So please tell us, why was your hair always in that eye?
I don't know, just the way my hair fell. My bangs would get too long and...
Did a lot of guys think that was really hot because a lot of guys were emotional in the mentor area?
I have no clue.
Did you wear studded belts too?
I had one.
I think you did. You were the Etnies girl at the skate park, bumming cigarettes and I would have seen you at the skate park. I'd have been like, hey, come over here. Now you're looking different. I've been staring at your face for too long. You're changing faces. I hate when this happens. I used to do this all the time. If you look at someone for like at least 30 seconds to a minute, their face starts changing and it becomes possessed and you see Satan himself. I'm seeing it right now. Holy Christ. I'm not joking. You can do it. Let's do it again.
No, I don't want to do that. It's creepy.
You've done it though, right?
No.
My face will change. It'll go to Satan or something else that you don't want to see. Let's do it. Maybe I'll see a hot dog and I'll try to eat you. So anyway, hot dogs are pretty good. What's your favorite thing about a hot dog? Is it the shape or the texture or all the above?
It's the taste.
The taste?
Yeah.
What do you put on it? What do you put on your wiener, if you will?
I like mustard.
Mustard, yeah, we know that.
Spicy relish.
Spicy relish, really sauce it up there, huh?
Maybe some coleslaw.
Coleslaw. You don't put coleslaw on a hot dog.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Are you sleeping?
No! What the hell?
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
I am not.
Or is that your hair in your eyes again?
It might be that.
So anyway, I see that you've messed up your face quite a bit. Did you hit something?
What happened?
Like your eye? Why is it? Did you hurt yourself? It looks black and blue.
Really?
Yeah, are you okay? Is there something happening at home?
Yeah, my husband throws me around.
Oh, that's just makeup. Your husband throws you around, does he?
Yeah.
Ooh. In the bedroom? Or in the freak in the sheets? Or are you referring to beating as in child endanger? I mean, are you, what's it called? Domestic disturbance? That kind of offense?
Yeah.
As in John Travolta and that other girl, domestic disturbance?
I don't know.
You've seen that movie, haven't you? Yes, you have. Domestic disturbance. Wait, no, that's not domestic disturbance, is it? I'm sure the Offspring would really love that you're just bobbing your head to their song. It is kind of sexy music, isn't it? The bass lines do make you want to F-U-C-K. Not F-U-C-K, I mean gingerly love.
No, you already made it dirty. You can't take it back.
Well, his girlfriend sounds like a bitch in this song. But she sounds pretty hot. He doesn't care.
Is that how you feel about me?
No, I don't think you're very attractive at all. You're usually very unattractive. Ooh, I love seeing your face like that. I'm just joking, God. Had to bring me back down from your cloud 264. I've been on cloud sexy since 84. But I really didn't originate until 88. That's when I really came into my own. Jesus Christ. We have no cigaratos. And you haven't said a single word to me about what you plan on doing with your hair tomorrow morning.
What are you talking about?
I feel like a homeless man sucking down old butts.
What do you care about what I'm doing with my hair?
Well, I just want to know.
Why?
Just so I can match.
I don't know. I'll decide in the morning.
You like to keep it a mystery. I respect that. But I can't wait. I must know now. And if I can't know, no one can know. And I don't want a world, I don't know. I need to know. I dumped gas on the floor. It will reach destination within 3 seconds if you don't tell me what you're doing with your hair tomorrow. We will all die. We will burn to death in our sleep.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in when I wake out.
You're lucky I put it out. Now tell us, what will you be doing with your hair tomorrow? Are we talking a little stylish, a little curly flaction going, a little frizzle, a little frazzle? Are we talking straight up and down? Are we talking pull back? Or are we talking pigtails? Are we talking, what are we talking?
I don't know.
Pigtails are always very flattering on you. But I'm always partial to a ponytail as well, with the hair sticking right here in your eye. Or you could really go old school and get the whole hair in your eye. That would drive a young man bonkers, if you will.
How do you do eye hair in your eye?
I don't know. You used to do it when you were about 17 or 16, so go back in time, which you can borrow my time machine tonight. Get the fucking GTI, put the flux capacitor on flux, switch it over to 2005. Go back to that year. Go check yourself out in your room. Go there around lunchtime. Me and you might be under the covers. Wasn't that a funny joke? Hilarious. But on a serious note, what do you think about my hair these days? I've been using a lot of products, and the volume is coming quite well, don't you think? It's a real pleasure to be able to discuss hair with such a nice scholar like yourself. And it's just always a pleasure of having you on, Alicia. And you know,
What time is it?
it is just about time for a commercial break, but I really appreciate you coming on tonight. And do you want to say any words before you leave us with your presence? Usually you just skip on out, but you're still sitting. It's just weird to see you like this. You can pull your pants down if you want.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you just right on camera. I'm sure nobody would notice.
Sure. Sounds like a great
Mm-hmm. What are you playing, pocket pool over there?
I mean, my hands are cold.
Your hands are cold? So you put them in your vagina.
These are my pant legs.
Oh, well, they are your pant legs. My mistake.
You idiots.
What? Anyway, I don't know. I don't like the way you dance.
Why?
Because you do it so slutty.
What I do
You
that?
you make your little face moves like you're like, oh, I'm innocent and I want you to take me in the back room and have your way with me or something.
Do not look like that. Oh
You're doing it again with your eyebrows.
my god.
Oh, you know how to drive men crazy, don't you?
I'm not doing
She knows
anything.
what she's doing, fellas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ever see that? Remember that one scene we were watching when everyone got boners and they were all like standing and that guy's like, oh, she knows what she's doing. That's what you know what you're doing. And you're always warm too.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Leave that to the, I don't know. But you're always warm. Like you're warm right now. You're positive energy, or you're negative usually, by yelling and whatnot at me. But sometimes you're very positive. It must be all the heat from fucking because you're from hell. That's what it is. You are Satan himself. Come out, I command you. I'll throw holy water on you. I have the LaCroix right here. If you are Satan, you can't drink this. It'll burn right through your esophagus, into your stomach, and you'll disintegrate into 1,000 pieces. You want some, Satan?
You didn't slurp it.
Slurp what?
You sicko, you left that little oof.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, she's drinking it. Die, Satan. How's that feel? Is it burning? Shouldn't die. Who the hell are you? Quit dancing like that, you freaking sicko. I think she's possessed. Are you possessed? I command to know who you are. Don't make me get the goddamn Ouija board out.
This is the longest show ever.
It's 25 minutes. I don't need commercial breaks because I have enough material. A normal show is like 17 freaking minutes with all the commercials. We went over this before. But I'll just go ahead and get them 25.38, yeah. So who are you?